I'm on page 288 of the Chapter 4 review to help you out with Part 1 of the Unit 4 test. Number 1, there's two parts to it. The first thing they want us to do is convert 2/5 of a revolution to degrees. So if you recall, 1 revolution is equal to 360 degrees. So I'm going to do 2/5 times 360. We're doing our best to do this without our calculator. So I have 720 over 5. 5 does go in there, so I'm going to go ahead and do that long division. We end up with 144 degrees. They also want us to convert it to radians. So if you recall, 1 revolution is equal to 2 pi radians. So we can multiply straight across and we get 4 pi over 5. Okay, number 2 is the same thing. And we're starting off with 1/3 of a revolution. If you notice this case, we're going clockwise. So the first thing we need to know is we're going to express this as a negative. So again, 1/3 of 360 is equal to 120 degrees, and it's negative. And then for B, if we want to radians, 1/3 of 2 pi would equal 2 pi over 3 radians. And again, because we're going clockwise, it's going to be negative. Okay, moving on to number 3, we want to convert the following to degrees without using a calculator. So 3, we have negative 5 pi over 6. A couple different ways we could do this. I'm going to look at this as we know that pi is equal to 180 degrees. Now you can multiply straight across, or again if we don't have a calculator, I'm going to go ahead and divide 6 goes into 80, 30 degrees, and when I multiply I end up with negative 150 degrees. Number 4, same thing. We have pi over 12 radians. Pi is equal to 180 degrees divided by 12. And again, we're going to have to come over here. And we end up with 15 degrees. Okay, moving on to number 5. In this case, we have to go to radians. So we have 225 degrees. And if you recall, you've got have 360 degrees and 2 pi radians. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply straight across. That gives me 250 pi over 360. Those zeros can cancel out. This is 450. Okay, then we can notice that 45 and 36 are both divisible by 9, so we end up with 5 pi over 4. Number 6, same thing. We have 330 degrees. 360 is equal to 2 pi. I'm going to multiply straight across. It gives me 660 pi over 360. Again, those zeros cancel out. 6 can go into both of those, and we have 11 pi over 6. Okay, number 7, we want to know how many revolutions we have. So we've got 2 pi over 3, and if you recall, this would be 2 pi radians is equal to 1 revolution. Those pi's can cancel out, and we are left with 1/3. Just trying to give you an option here. One other option, we could go and convert this to degrees first. So that would be 2 times 180 over 3. That would end up giving me 60, which gives me 120 degrees out of 360. And notice again, it's going to reduce to 1/3. know it's radical 3 over 2. This is approximately 0.86. Notice this distance is the smaller one, which means my cosine ends up being equal to 1. Pi over 6 would be right here. This is the x value, this is the y. Notice your x is your larger, so that means this point corresponds with radical 3 over 2, comma 1/2. Number 11, if we're looking for the tangent, I need y over x, so that's 1/2 divided by radical 3 over 2. Those 2's cancel out. We have 1 over radical 3. We're going to go and rationalize that denominator. Okay, 12 through 17 are on your calculator, so I'm going to grab that. Alright, all of these are in your calculator. First thing we need to know, this is 12, 13, and 14 are all in radians. So I need to go and make sure when I go to mode, that third one down is in radians, and it is. So now I'm literally just going to type it in. I have the first one is tangent of 1.3. It says rounded to the nearest thousandth, so tens, hundredths, thousandths, that would be 3.602. The next one says the cosine of 0.0926. That's 0.996 when I round that. The next one is sine of 0.4563. We get 0.441. I believe 15 is still in radians because I don't see a degree measure after it. So 15 says the cosine of 3. So we'll get negative 0.99 because it says the nearest 100. The next one says the sine of negative 4.2. So we get 0.87. Now the last one does say it's in terms of degrees, so now I'm going to go back into that mode. I'm going to go make sure this is on degrees, and now obviously I'm looking for the tangent of 251 degrees, and I get 2.90. Okay, moving on to number 22. 22, I'm looking for what values in radians where the sine is equal to 1. And it's between negative 2 pi and positive 2 pi. So let's go sketch out the unit circle. Where is the sine equal to 1? It's equal to up here. So that's equivalent to pi over 2. Now if I go all the way around again, that's greater than 2 pi. So one of my values is equal to pi over 2. The other way I could get to this point, so I could go clockwise, which corresponds with a negative, and